Всем привет, друзья! С вами Артур и Тиграша. И мы продолжаем прохождение Red Dead Redemption 2. На сегодня у нас, как обычно, много разных важных и не очень дел. Сейчас мы поедем к Хэмишу, который позвал нас на рыбалку. Привет, Билл! Ты хозяина не обижаешь сейчас, нет? Хороший, конечно.
Good boy.
Да все. Мы только погладили тебя. Знаем, ты норовистый пацан.
Hamish.
Arthur, well, come in.
Привет!
You said we might go out fishing.
Don't take much persuading to get me to go fishing. Let's go to my boat.
Good.
Хорошо.
Here she is.
You mind
О,
rowing?
неплохо.
Sure.
Вот только что не
What
было
we
ее
fishing
вроде бы.
for?
Only one thing worth catching in this lake. The great tyrant.
Тиран глубин.
Mean as hell northern pike. Eats everything else that spawns around here, its own kind included.
Well, is that our bait then? A jack or something?
Hell no. He's a clever old bastard. I
Умная.
made these. This one's mine. You're gonna have to spare.
They are pretty.
You don't know the half of it. Come on, let's push off. I'll show you where we're rowing to.
Что он нам дал? Особую
Take us over there to the right.
озерную
We'll set up 10
приманку.
yards or so offshore.
В 6 главе они вот шутят, да?
He don't keep far away from me, the tyrant. Wants me to know whose lake it is.
We'll show 'em who's boss.
The optimism of youth. Right here. We'll cast off towards the
В
island.
сторону
Окей.
острова.
You got that
Давай.
lure I gave you?
Так, что нам надо? Особую озерную. Тут точно он нам дал особую озерную
Spent years
приманку.
working on that.
В 6 главе, ребята, в 6 главе. Я понимаю, там во 2, в 3, в 4.
Tried coins, shell cases, even a medal.
Но не в
Finally found
6 же.
something he seems to like. And now I hear you can buy him in a shop.
Well, it wouldn't be quite so satisfying. Getting them with something shop bought.
Easy for you
Как
to say.
вообще Rockstar представляет себе прохождение игры? Испытания проходятся только Джоном в полной мере. Легендарных животных и кости динозавров тоже только Джоном. При этом главный герой у нас Артур. Мы же за Артура играем.
Whoa, what's this?
Чё
You got
такое?
something?
У тебя даже удилишка не натянута.
Hey, hey, you need
Come
a...
on now, tyrant, I got you. I got you. Come on.
Походу нам ловить нечего.
Little slack. Little slack.
Да?
Oh, it's a drop back.
Хэмиш! Как нам его теперь ловить? Гребите к Хэмишу.
Stay there. I'm rowing out to you.
Real quick. Bastard just bumped me. Over here.
Ну ладно, какая-то щучка. Так. Ну чё там? Ты, Артур, отцепишься от весу?
Come on up here.
Так, протез не потерял, уже хорошо.
You lost anything?
Just my rod. Would've gotten my toes too. They weren't wooden.
You want another go at him? I still got my lure.
He's your fish now.
Давай.
Cast away.
Гребите к
Come at him
месту
from the
для
other way.
рыбалки.
Row over there. When he bumped me, I had to check twice. Thought I'd find a chunk of me missing.
Man-eating pike? That would be at first.
I'm not so sure. Okay, right here. Our hopes of catching this bastard lie with you. Cast back to where we were, and make sure to use that lure I gave you.
Ну давайте попробуем поймать твоего тирана глубин.
I think I hooked him.
Real. Let's land the bastard. Bring it in now. Yes. Leave it
Когда...
alone.
Где рыба бьется-то? Я вообще не вижу. Там где-то очень далеко булькает.
Strong, ain't he?
Чего у нас опять камера так трясется?
Don't
Что?
reel while he's thrashing like
В
that.
настройках
Time
надо
to
что-то
reel.
поменять. Это нереально. Начинает камера плясать.
Stand steady.
Держу.
Come on. Come on.
Так он еще бьется, какой тебе
Start
камон?
reeling.
Да, это будет долго.
Don't let him pull you.
Господи, мы уже таких всяких рыбок ловили. Ты чё? Твоего тирана тоже поймаем, просто может быть не сразу.
Reel it in. He's tiring, all right.
Да тащу я тащу. Уже, можно сказать, на полметра к себе поближе протащили за... Сколько там? 5 минут игры. Еще каких-то полчаса. И мы его к лодке подтащим, твоего тирана.
There you go.
Вот только не надо об берег биться, пожалуйста. То я так один раз упустила рыбу, он там зацепился за какой-то камушек. И все, и леска
Try
порвалась.
pulling that rod up as you reel. Stop a second. You snap the line, you reel when he's fighting like that.
Она не всегда поднимается, понимаешь, Хэмиш? Смотри, ближе, уже ближе.
We got you now, tyrant. We got you now.
Иди сюда, тиранушка. Ну давай же, давай. Артур. Ты зачем его бьешь? Че он тебе такого сделал? Всего лишь за протез покусал. На тебе, говорит. У нас лодка почти затоплена водой. Пошли-ка на берег давай. Такой довольный.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
You caught him.
Let's row back.
Поплыли. Артур, садись давай, уже садись, плыви, пока лодка не утонула. Что-то вы в ней там по колено в воде.
Pass me the tyrant. That is if you're sure you don't want him.
Oh, I ain't gonna poach from your pond.
I'll give him his honors then. He sure was something, huh?
He was. Thanks for taking me out.
I appreciate the company.
That's one hell of a fish.
Ain't he something?
So long.
Hey, you ever want to go out hunting? You stop by again.
On me. Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
Да нет. Разве
I don't know,
похоже?
Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Зря вы
I am
познакомились с
sorry to hear
Датчем.
that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
You men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some
Неприятности у
horses.
мужчин начинаются, когда Датч называет их сыном.
No such promise.
Как только кого-нибудь сыном назвал, все, жди каких-нибудь проблем у этого человека. Так что,
Arthur, we
Орел,
must go
бежал
with
бы
them
ты.
to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
Мы с Джоном уже хлебнули от этого сона.
We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a
Датч
frenzy.
его
There are
подначивает.
enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
Walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all
Вот
that's wrong with
гадюка, а.
this world.
Что ты делаешь, блин? Отец ему говорит, чтобы мирным путем договариваться и прочее, а ты в уши ему льешь это все. Гуана.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while
Вот
since we
именно,
helped
что не
anyone
помогали
but
никому.
ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with
Что это
any of
такое
that?
упало?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him?
А индейцев тебе не жалко, Датч?
The government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more
Скандал
scandal.
разразится.
And then we can
Ты
slip
просто их
away.
используешь.
Like I said, we just need that noise and one
Как эту
more
старуху
score.
бедную, как Артура,
You
как
know, I went
Джона.
back, for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
Так, нам оружие понадобится. Давайте на всякий случай возьмем.
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The
Canoe.
boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall.
Давайте подождем до темноты. Что нам делать-то?
All right. Let's head out.
Гребите к кораблю. Ну, Артур, ты у нас на все руки мастер. И гребец, и артиллерец, и на дуде игрец.
And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Что-то их там овер дофига.
Good luck. Pull up alongside, quietly.
А мы что делаем? Мы так тихо подгребаем. Так, давай ты как-то
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
не убить. Окей. А как их не убить? Подавить и сопротивление. Бесшумно вырубить. Типа он живой остался или что?
I'm gonna go smoke, all right? Be back in a bit.
Лошади, тихо.
No, not again.
Man had a sniff of a good hand all night.
I'll be retiring in the morning at this rate.
Just deal, will ya?
Так, кто где стоит? Непонятно. Так, тут уже кто-то вырубленный.
I'm in.
Crazy.
We can go higher than that.
Тихо, лошадки.
God damn it, no. I'm out.
Так, ну как, куда нам? На носу нет никого. Над нами, походу, кто-то там. Так они такой кучей стоят, и как их тут? А, вот лесенка есть. Так, давай тихонько. Так. Пацаны, вы уже тут? Так. О, винтарь стоит. Тут нет никого. Ага, вы уже тоже говорили. Ну там трое, вот как я их должна вырубить троих сразу?
Full house. For Christ's sakes, Pennington, you're taking us for a ride here. Say I'm sorry, fellas, but I'd be lying.
Don't know what I'm gonna tell my wife. Sorry, darling, no food this month. That cheating bastard Pennington robbed it all.
Send her over to me, I got lots of money.
Ну,
that's
они не
just plain rude.
перестают играть. Постарайтесь, говорит, никого не убить. Ну это нереально их тут. А, понятно. Мы одного убили, они всех остальных убили. Заложить динамит. Солдат, шляпа.
Aren't you dealing with the anchor?
Ты не видишь солдата, видишь только метательный нож. Ну ладно. Ой, заложить динамит. Куда заложить его? Ну здесь. Заложи. Блин. Взрывать динамит на корабле? Ну, такая себе идея, я бы сказала. Артур. Беги, Артур, беги.
Pretty fast, Dutch. I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
Да, Артур. Капитана ты у руля не того поставил.
Boys all right back there? Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat.
Доставай лошадей. Выводи лошадей, блин. Угнали, называется, они лошадей.
Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay.
Ну да хоть одну-то лошадь можно поймать. Иди сюда. Да иди же ты уже сюда! Да что ж ты за скотыняка такая? Все, гоним к берегу, ребятки. Молодцы. Хорошая лошадь. Хорошая.
Come on. Come here. Come on. That's a good girl. There's a girl. Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur... Oh, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
Ой, мне не нравится, Артур, как ты обихаживаешь этого мальчика.
Is this a good idea? This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes.
Конечно. Помочь падающему дождю, конечно.
I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others. Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Да ты чё, конечно, блин. Ух ты. Чё, мы золото даже взяли. Какие там условия были? 2 солдата.
Come on, girl. Hello?
Come in.
You don't sound very well.
Ну да, плохо.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid.
Отомстил? Уже?
2 women
Мы
were
только
assaulted by
что
his
это
men.
сделали.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the
Путь
bravest
храбреца
path, is the least
не
obvious,
очевиден
and also the
и
gentlest.
заключается в том, чтобы делать добро.
I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service.
Славу обретаешь, когда служишь людям.
Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we
Легко
could go for a
поддается
ride.
влиянию, да.
I'm an old man.
Мы уже видели, как Датч
My
его
whole life I've tried to
обихаживать
bring
взялся.
peace.
Сынок,
I ain't
убери
doing
деньги,
something.
сынок.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course.
Follow me. So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. Yeah. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends
Помочь?
outside the tribe.
Да. Помочь.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Even just a couple hours of your time.
Друг индейцев, наш друг.
Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Хорошо, давай.
Yeah. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse?
Волки, которые пожирают лошадь, нет, не
Beauty
вижу.
are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own
Где
grievances.
волки-то? Ты как-то... Непонятно, короче. Где-то волки... А, вон где. Волки пожирают лошадь. Да не надо им, мы не себе. Зачем ты на них ругался-то? Поговорим. Парящий орел.
We don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Так о Датче разговаривать или о
Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is
Ну что-то вы как-то, блин, давай едь вперед. Артур начинает говорить, тормозит, потом догоняет его. Вы разговаривать будете.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know.
Ну вот, давай так.
Darling, I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things.
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait.
Окей.
Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Что там за травы? Ничего нету у тебя. Обманщик ты. Куда ты пошел? Где травы? Ты там из камней собрался травы добывать? Тысячелистник.
Okay, let's continue on.
Okay.
Now, I was saying, maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
Ну, поехали. Так, резервация.
Things that bad on the reservation?
Yes. This conflict with Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Well, we ain't done much to calm the situation.
But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. War would be futile.
Your people are lucky to have you.
I'm not so sure about that.
Ну вот с ним можно было когда про сына поговорить. Умершего сына Артура, погибшего. Ну, мы выбрали резервацию, я и забыла. Ну, ладно. Он бы рассказал историю, что у него была женщина, которая родила ему ребенка. Он к ним приезжал периодически навещать сына и, ну, немножко деньгами помочь. А однажды приехал, нашел 2 креста, что их убили. Стой, лошадь-то куда? Убили за жалких 10 баксов грабители. А, вижу женьшень, надо же.
This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Мне в сумку? Ну, окей. Спасибо.
Mix these together. It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
Спасибо, дорогой. Добрый человек.
It's not much further now.
Болезнь Артура и Монро. Давай про Монро.
Monroe, how you know him?
Captain Monroe was reassigned here from a regiment in the north. Apparently, the news of our conflict has spread all the way to Washington. He's a good man. He wants to help.
Well, I guess that's something at least.
The army aren't all bad men. Just as my people aren't all good. But this Colonel Favors, he walks an old line. He's obstinate and he hates Monroe. I just hope between us we can work this out.
Так, если друг индейцев наш друг, то враг Монро это наш враг. Мы теперь будем этого полковника не любить. Как Майку.
It's just up ahead.
Хорошо.
What's happened? No! It can't be.
Что такое?
No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa.
Чунупа? Где Чунупа? Следы лошадей.
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
Что такое Чунупа? Ритуальная трубка. Здесь бухали, вот ой. Бурбон стоит. Еще след. Фляжка вот, смотри, армейская.
I cannot believe this.
There's some whiskey here.
This is a place of peace.
Везде следы. Еще самогон.
Sure looks Looks like they was doing some drinking.
I see no end to any of this. Please, come look at this.
Да возьми уже ты самогон. Чего не
An empty
можешь?
bottle of whiskey.
Иду,
If they
иду.
drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well,
Что такое? Где подсказки? А там что такое? Подожди, а это что за подсказки? Бревна осмотреть.
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
Там еще какой-то след.
look there. Smoke.
Дым?
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
Все. Только Моргана следы.
Quick,
Ну
Mr.
что-то.
Morgan. There's someone
Иду,
down there.
иду. Где ты? Ты куда делся? А, вот ты где.
Do you have any binoculars?
Есть бинокулюс. Ты будешь доставать бинокулюс? А, ты сам достанешь, окей.
Oh, there they are. These
Ай,
brave men.
бухие.
Some of Colonel
Хламина.
Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one.
3 договора и каждая не
Now
нарушена.
they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Ну да,
Yeah, I'm gonna
постараемся.
go in, get your chin up, and no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
Nah, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
Постараться никого не убить. Постараемся.
You all right, girl?
Окей, Гео, поехали. За чинупой. Так, стой. Так близко. Ищите в лагере священные предметы.
Just seems so silly, though. You know, who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough. An Indian? Sure looked like one. From up near the Canadian border someplace. Canada? They got Indians in Canada.
Вот только сейчас поскальзываться
French folk, too.
не надо, ладно?
Is France near Canada then? No. France is near France. Well, it's in France.
Здесь сундук.
Indians is from here. Where are you from? Me? I'm Polish. From Milwaukee.
Здесь мы не пролезем. А, блин, нет! Ладно, берем. Берем. Подобрать к чину священные предметы. Мы чуть-чуть не успели. Давай, вали, Артур. Никого не бьем. Давай, забирай. Кто там кричит? Все, уже все, мы уходим, уходим, уходим. Нет никого. Блин, мы так близко были уже к этому самому к успеху. Да, мы ее нашли. Правда, нам надрали задницу. Но мы никого не убили.
Yes, thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Нет.
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt.
Шапка простреленная в 3 местах.
But please take this.
Крутой амулет.
Sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Да. А мы получили амулет, который...
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible.
Мудро, смотрительный, благоразумен. Я бы очень хотел ему помочь. Или хотя бы сделать так, чтобы Датч не толкал его на глупости. Амулет из пера совы снижает скорость расходования статуса меткого глаза, выносливости и здоровья на 15%. Да чего же страшненькая эта лошадка. Нас ждет Сэди Адлер. Что же она задумала? О, Датч тут как тут. Мы с тобой где-то в горах не так давно прощались, нет?
Today is the day they are going to hang Conn O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man.
Счастливым человеком.
We're gonna disguise ourselves in this.
И в это. Господи, боже мой. На кого мы будем похожи? На полицейского.
Okay.
Come on.
О, Сэди в каком-то платье.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Как царица Саская.
Hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Combe. And that is why we will shepherd him.
Ты потерял Кирана. Типа ты переживал за это.
Keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Да, вот именно.
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
Да, я само спокойствие.
I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. We all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here.
Сколько народу пришло посмотреть на как это, казнь? На казнь, да. Артур, тебя побрить пора. Два засранца, молодчики, кольма.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at? I don't know.
Ну что-то показывает.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here. Don't do nothing. Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
Кольм даже... Ой, фу, говорю, Кольм.
We don't want to disappoint them.
Датч даже тут не может, чтобы не командовать.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, O'Driscoll's going to get his
Так, он, давай быстрее, он свернул в переулок. А мы тут шпильками обмениваемся. Чё там, чё там?
Let's go, quiet.
Let's go, конечно. Вообще без палева, да.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think? All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast. Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before. Sure. Let's get to it. Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Еще и тихо поверать. Окей. Чтобы гнида сдохла в петле. Так. Куда нам? Где веранда? Ой, извините. Мне кажется... Что такое? Ой. О! Ты здесь стоишь. Как ты меня обогнал? Да на какую? Как ты крыша-то тут как бы? Куда нам на крышу-то как? Забраться на... А, вот тут вот перепрыгнуть. Хоп, вот так, перепрыгнули. Хоп, сюда запрыгнули. Куда на крышу? Где крыша? Вот на эту? Мы не сможем, да ведь? Нет. Ах ты, Артур, сейчас вот отшибешь себе все ножки. Давай скорее, давай. Давай ищем какую-нибудь крышу. Что-то как-то мне кажется... Что-то... Лестницы искать, говорит, надо. Где искать лестницы? Где эти лестницы? Ну, ищи, Артур. Ищи лестницы. Вот туда нам надо, да? Ну как туда попадешь? Мы ж не можем просто так. А, можем? Да, батюшки. Было так просто. Ой, дверь какая-то. Так, чё, куда дальше? Туда дальше. Потому что тут тоже лестница. Что это? Что это? Это лестница. Хияу. Так, тихо. Не упади, пожалуйста. Балалайка. Нет, не балалайка. Ах ты. Ах ты.
Welcome. There goes your escape plan.
Каркана? У нас еще не было каркана. Так. Вот это вот, по-моему. Так, она вообще... А, читает. По-моему, вот эти в черном, да? ОбДрисколлы были. Это... Привели, красавчик. Мне кажется, вот эти двое.
And abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a
Привет, Кольм, как тебе? Не сильно, да? Расслабляться приходится теперь.
Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in His infinite wisdom,
О, как
have
тебя,
mercy upon
как тебя
your soul.
цапануло-то, а? Посмотрите-ка.
Whenever you are ready.
Думал, что все обойдется, да, что его спасут. Ну, Адлер! Так, а что нам делать-то, блин? Нас если ведет этот... Так, это просто житель. Так, это кто? Ты чё стреляешь? Кто с пистолетом будем убивать? Так, это кто? Это наши? На. На. А, вот еще вижу. На. Есть еще кто? Кто-то еще стреляет. На. Куда вы не попадете? А я ничего не могу, я только могу в прицел смотреть. Кто стреляет? А, во. Так, у нас кончился меткий глаз, как не вовремя. Ну-ка, стоять! Да, вот так хорошо, стой, молодец. И ты молодец. Ты тоже молодец. Так, это Датч. Ребята, в кого вы шмаляете? Мне в эту дырочку черную очень плохо видно. А, во. О, все, кат-сцена запустилась. Go! Yes! Ну что, Колем ОбДрисколл, как тебе? Получил фашист гранату? Он стоял, смеялся, типа, ха-ха-ха, меня все равно спасут. Не спасут. А Сэди, конечно, блин, повела себя как редиска. Ну, не сдержанная она у нас горячая.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
Ну да.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Conn O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Письмо.
Okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Ой, Мэри
She
письмо
ain't worth it,
написала.
Arthur.
Она того не стоит,
Who is?
Артур. Кольцо прислала. Я сейчас плакать буду.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself. But you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Прощай, Мэри.